Yo, Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know who it is. Boxing Hall of Famer. Man, I'm just getting up this morning again. Yeah, you already know. I wake up early, man. You know, I'm in my 40s. I'll be 42 end of August. And yeah, a lot has changed. Yeah. Biologically, yeah, a lot has changed. You know, anybody in their 40s, man, understand what I'm talking about, man. Make sure you hit me up in the chat, man. For real. Them early morning pisses, you know, and when you get up in the morning, you take a piss, you can't go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep, man. For real. So I'm up, 3, 4, 5, depending on when I gotta take that piss. Or if I have a nightmare or something, man, I'm up. But today, who was on my mind, man, for real, man, like, I can't make this up, man. Keyshawn was on my mind, man, this morning. I did see the apology and stuff, man. It took us months to go ahead and apologize, man. Everybody, man, it takes everybody a different time to really realize, man, they faults, man. So, I respect Keyshawn for doing that, man, even though it was months past. It took us some time, man, to figure it out, man. But you know what, man, he's young and he gonna learn. And the crazy part about life, man, is that everybody always remembers your faults, man. Like, you can do so much good in this world, man. You could do so much good for your city. You could do so much good for people, man. But just that one time, man, you mess up, bro. Man, that's the only thing that everybody remember you by, man. And that sucks. It does. And that's why forgiveness is important. And so that's the reason why I forgive Keyshawn, man. I've told you guys the story on this channel, man, about what happened that week and what led to, me feeling a certain type of way about Keyshawn and his brothers, man. But look, man, hey, I'm always forgiving, man, and I forgive Keyshawn, and if I, influence his behavior, man, I apologize, man. I'm gonna be unk, man. I'm gonna keep it real and keep it a buck with everybody, man. I'm not perfect, man, and I've made mistakes, Keyshawn, and I've learned from them, man, and that's what you can do, man. You can learn from others' mistakes, man. I've made a ton of mistakes, man. You just gotta listen, hear me. That's it, man. Just hear me, or hear all the, the old heads out there, man, that's been through things, in the game or just in life in general, man. And I remember back in the days, I used to wait tables back in the days, and all I used to do is sit there and talk to old people, man. That was it. How they came on top, what it takes, man. And they inspired me, man. My gold Rolex that I wear, man, I ain't got it on right now, but that was inspired by one of my customers back in the days, man, when I used to work, at Mimi's Cafe. So, one day I'll tell y'all the story about that, man, about the Rolex and why the older gentleman told me to buy a gold Rolex, man. But for the most part, man, anyways, this, Keyshawn, hey, man, you forgiven, man. I forgave you a long time ago, bro. I'm not finna hold on to none of that, man. When I see you, everything gonna be copacetic, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hug you like a brother. I don't want to see none of these young men, man, down bad, man. For real. I don't want to see y'all. I want to see y'all do well, man. Ain't no hate in my blood, man, for real. Ain't no hate, man. I want to see y'all do well, man. I want to see y'all make a lot of money. I want to see y'all become a world champion and be the best version of you. You feel me? I'm happy. I'm content. I done did what I had to do. Yeah. Ain't no envy in my body. I done did what I had to do. But I'm going to give you a strong opinion about what I think, and how you perceive it is on you. It's just what it is. You feel me? So, but anyways, man, I just wanted to chime in and say, Keyshawn and the brothers, hey, I'm behind y'all, man, for real. I'm behind y'all. I'm forgiving y'all, man. And thanks for apologizing to the fans and apologizing, for yourself, man. Which is good. It shows growth, man. It shows that you're growing up. You know, it takes a real man to admit his faults, man, and you did that. So, anyways, good job, Key. You know, looking forward to seeing you back in the ring, man. You got a lot to offer the sport, my boy, for real. But anyways, that's my time, and I'm out.